I'm thrilled today to be here with Rosemary Gladstar. Hi, Rosemary. Welcome.
Hi, Linda.
Good to see you. And we are going to talk about the upcoming Winter in Our Own Hands Women's Winter Wellness Series, which is hosted by Midwest Women's Herbal. The series is going into its third year this year. We spawned it from our Midwest Women's Herbal Conference, and we found that we were able to bring women from all over the world, not just in our locale or women who could get to us for the in-person conference. So we decided to keep it going. And this winter, we are starting the event on January 7th, and it'll kick off with Brook Medicine Eagle with an opening ceremony. And then every other weekend, we'll have a different instructor for a 3-hour deep dive. And one of those instructors will be Rosemary Gladstar. So Rosemary, we're so excited that you're going to join us for this series. Can you just talk a little bit about your experience, why it's so important to gather, like what it means to the herbal world and to women to be together?
Yeah, well, basically, we really need to gather. It feeds our spirits. It just, we learn from one another. It's just tremendous amounts of sharing, not only from the teachers, but just from all the interactions and the ability to just, share our ideas and our thoughts and be together. It's essential for humans, but just to fill our hearts, to lift us up, to recognize, that we're not alone in this world. There are many, many people who share commonality, that we share together. And then just the way it stretches us, to hear things that challenge us and, that make us think in a different way. That's also important. As an herbalist and as a teacher, we get stuck in our ways of doing things. It's actually through these gatherings, both online and of course in person, that the herbal family grew the way that it did, that the pod just kept expanding, and is still expanding.
So, looking forward to your session in particular. Could you just tell us a little bit about what people might expect in that 3-hour precious time that we get to spend with you?
More than anything, what I want to do is help empower people to realize that all they have to do is step into their dream world, like that's what I really want to do. I think that's the most important thing as a teacher we can do, is spark people's own instinctive knowledge, what's inside. So a lot of times I just use my words really and the simple ways that I teach to remind people of listening inside to their own deep voices and their ability to say yes to what they want to do and to live their dream, So I'll do that through sharing some of my favorite recipes, some of my best formulas, a lot of the recipes that I have used over and over again because they're so empowering and incredible. And the fun ones too, I want to talk about some of the medicinal ones, but also, the turmeric chocolate candy that you can put all kinds of medicinal mushrooms in. And, almost all my recipes are like what I call bare bone recipes. They're these recipes that then I want people to take and make their own and, just add what they can to them. So I'll be sharing some of my favorite recipes, but again, it's not really so much the recipe. It's like where that recipe takes us inside ourselves. So kind of sparks our own ability to create and make and put out into the world. And then I really want to spend time allowing our group, our circle, who are with us to share their favorite recipes and their stories, because that's also what inspires us.
What excited you about the lineup that we have?
Well, it's a very diverse lineup, age-wise, background-wise, just tremendous differences, which I've always find exciting again, because it's both uplifting and challenging to learn from different traditions and different people, different walks of life. I've known Brook Medicine Eagle for years and love how she has walked her integrity, has walked her truth, and just shared from her heart all these many, many years. There were some people I didn't know. This woman, a younger woman, Jay Ling, I don't know
Lynn, yes.
But I've been reading her articles in the Mountain Rose catalog, and I just fallen in love with her, and really excited about what these young people bring forth into herbalism. I love that you have Mimi. Mimi's another one of my old friends, and she's so interesting to me because she brings so much science and so much heart to her teaching. It's just it's just like this. She's able to do that. I've never been able to do that, so I really admire that in other teachers. She brings such an internal passion, as well as, she marries that heartfulness with this really intellectual understanding of how the plants work. So yeah, wonderful lineup. And then you're teaching, which is always awesome. That's, yeah, it's great. It's a great lineup that you have.
Thank you for being here, and we'll look forward to seeing you in a couple months. So everybody go to midwestwomensherbal.com and sign up. We have an early registration discount available until December 1st. So we'll look forward to seeing you all soon. So thank you.
Thank you. I look forward to seeing everyone.